Welcome to my very first concert. Let's consider this my introduction is RonTrumpetFlow. All the music you'll be hearing tonight was written and composed by myself, which is a very personal thing. For years I've played with other bands, dedicating my time and my talent to help others grow their dreams, which is very important to support your community partners. The artistic community is very important. I'm so happy to present myself and these talented musicians to you. Before I start any show, I like to say every time I write, it's from a meditative place. And what that means is all of the music that I write and that I strive to play, it's memories of mine, right? So these are memories of when times were good, when times were sad, when times were not so good as well. Context is important when you're listening to music, right? Because you can listen without understanding, but the emotional aspect that you get from music is from the story, not only the music tells, but the artist behind the music. So, of course, with every time I play, we're going to create a vibe, but we're also going to create an emotion. Thank you for watching.
My son wanted me to talk to you guys about how it was raising 4 boys. It was hard, especially when you're doing it all on your own. And some of the most memorable parts as a family, the most memorable time I remember is when I had Thanksgiving dinner for my whole family and my nieces and nephews, and everybody came over. It was such a beautiful day, and it was just wonderful. My nephew, L.T. Hutton, who made the movie All Eyes on Me, came out. Him and his family and everybody ate. They were talking about what they didn't like, and he saw his kids eating things that he thought they wouldn't like. And one thing that I always taught them to remember is that every step of a righteous man is ordered by God.
We once were young, remembering the times when things were simple. It's been so long. The memories we have, they are essential. We once were young, remembering the times when things were simple. It's been so long. The memories we have, they are essential.
And another memory he told me to talk about is the first time he picked up his horn. Well, the first time he picked up his horn, he wanted to play, but then he tried to stop playing. But I was like, no, you're going to stay doing this because this is what you wanted to do. I bought this trumpet, and you're going to play. And I just thank God that all my 4 boys that are now men, they all turned out to be great.
We once were young, remembering the times when things were simple. It's been so long. The memories we have, they are essential. We once were young, remembering the times when things were was simple. It's been so long. The memories we had, they are essential. Oh.
Everybody is doing well. Everybody has great jobs. So no matter what struggle I went through, sometimes the hardest part about raising 4 boys is trying to feed them. Many nights I cried, and my eldest son, Lavelle, would always come in and say, "Mom, what's wrong?" And I tell him, "Don't worry about it, son. It's going to be okay. I'm all right. I'm just, not feeling too good." I didn't want to tell him I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to feed them. But God always made a way. And I thank God for my boys and for all they've done for me. They took me to Vegas for my birthday, and I didn't have to spend a dime. So I just thank God for everybody turning out to be great, wonderful children of God, grown men now. So it actually worked out for my good. I was always hard on them, and the first song I ever taught them was "Every step of a righteous man is ordered by God." So I pray you all be blessed, and I pray this recording helps you. Be blessed in Jesus' name. Love you, son.
That song is entitled "We Once Were Young." During that song, while I was in the process of writing it, again, it all comes from a meditative space. So I was thinking about the times growing up in Fort Heights, Illinois. So we get so caught up in saying Chicago, the south side of Chicago, but I want to give my place of birth a name. So I'm from Fort Heights, Illinois, where there is so much going on. But if it wasn't for my mother, who believed in structure and who believed in a higher power, who prayed for me and my brothers, who didn't give up on me playing this horn, I wouldn't be here. So in my process of writing that song, I thought about being outside playing with my younger brothers, Sean and Jay, and my oldest brother getting onto me. but us just having a very, very good upbringing despite what was going on around us. But also the other side of the coin is not knowing the stress my mother was under raising 4 boys. We'll say 5, and it's my cousin Remy. So raising us. So when I say we once were young, I'm thinking about the great times my mom allowed us to have, and also appreciating the things that she went through to get me to where I am, and to get all of my brothers to where we are. Being a boy from Fort Heights, Illinois, some know it as the Easy Greasy, some know it as East Chicago Heights. I'm proud of my city and where I'm from. This next song we're gonna play, it's called Chances to Forever. So just like in the beginning, I said, ring with the harmonies, and that we're gonna continue to lift our voice, and I'm gonna continue to lift my voice until chance happens, or until change happens. And this song, Chances to Forever, it almost it makes me realize that we have a chance every day either to do the same thing or to change our path. And it's forever, because forever is until we die. For some who believe that, forever could be until forever. All right. So this is Chances to Forever. We're going to feature the lyricist himself. Hear me, don't see me, Mr. Paco.
Yeah. Chances to forever. These are our chances to forever. Chances to forever. Chances to forever. I've been rolling weed for an hour. Chances to forever. Chances to forever. These are our chances to forever. Aye. Chances to forever. Aye. Look. I've been rolling weed for an hour, smoking J's back to back while listening to Smokey Robinson. Soul music stuck to my rib like Adam and Eve sequence. Play this on the trumpet in the garden while Adam and Eve freaking. Jeans of ISIS, depending on how deep you dig, you find your liking. This shit could have Lilith in the land of Nod, shedding tears, crying like God. I tried to bring man back to the vibes, but he just caught up chasing the world with the bitch you made from the side. Surprise, intrigued with the Lord, the serpent sent for his eyes. Like deers and hot beans, too much light can turn you blind. Now I know to watch at night. Darkness is where you reside. You picked me up when I fell down. Now I've been lit this whole time. My voice like lightning. I strike a demon down just where you stand. Lord, you humble me. Now I only move to the voice of your command. I'm tired of running. I be your humble servant to the end. It's in your will. I understand. I'm the vessel. You the man. Now travel with us. Let's escape together. Serenade you with these tunes. These are our chances to forever. Now travel with us. Let's escape together with these tunes. These are our chances to forever. Bring the horns back. Yeah. This is soul music. Yeah. These are our chances to forever. Our chances to forever. Yeah. These are our chances to forever. Our chances to forever. Black excellence. Yeah. Our chances to forever. Our chances to forever. These are our chances to forever. This is soul music. Chances to forever. Chances to forever. Right. You gotta feel that. excellent. That's beautiful. Chances to forever.
Chances to forever, man. Every day we wake up, we have another chance to do it different. We have another chance to either seize the moment or allow that moment to be our demise. Let's take chances because they're forever, so you can be forever in agony or you can forever be in liberty. And I'm going to try to do a smooth transition because this will be our last song. This is our chance to grow a dream. So this song is called Grow and Dream. Those who know me, and I want to take a moment to say this. If you are not following me on Facebook and Instagram at RonTrumpetFlow, I motivate you to do so. It's RonTrumpetFlow on Facebook and Instagram. So, again, those who know me know that I am I'm very big on plants. I'm very big on nature. I'm very big on, what God has created outside these walls we're in. One thing, and I want to say I got that from my grandparents, on both sides, my mom and my fathers. They were big on plants. And in plants, what you do is you put a seed in a pot. For me, you put it in the pot or you put it in the ground. And you cultivate that seed, you water it, you put sun on it so that everyone can see it and so it can see everyone. And the more you do that, the more that plant grows, similar to our dreams. So in this moment, at this time, and I want to emphasize this moment because I want everybody to be present. In this moment, we're growing a dream. You may see me as growing my dream, but I want you to think about your dream, right? We're growing dreams. So listen to the words and meditate on that.
Don't give up on what you see. Faith the size of a mustard seed. Grow and dream. What you see, faith the size of a mustard seed, grow and dream. They tell you don't dream. Life is never what it seems. They tell you don't dream. Life is all about the cream. But I'm chasing all of mine. 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 Painted pictures on the walls got me thinking God would never let me fall. Whether you knee deep in the mud or standing 6 feet tall, it comes a time where we gotta risk it all. I just wanna ball, staring in the mirror while my vision's getting clearer. It ain't about me, I had to see the bigger picture. Devoted to these words like a Bible scriptures. I planted the seed so you know we prepared for the digging, yeah. Don't give up on what you see. Take the size of a mustard seed. Grow and dream. What you see, take the size of a mustard seed, grow and dream.
Nothing come to you a sleeper but a dream. Gotta go and get it. Remember seeing this for watching Granny cleaning in the kitchen. I would pledge the furniture, but I would hate to do the dishes. She would have that music blasting while we waiting on the biscuits. Sounds of Blackness was playing. I still stay optimistic. You should play that line back. It's a jewel, know you missed it. Once upon a time, it was all about your lyric. Now they only chasing bags. Ain't no passion in they penmanship. Yeah.
Yeah. The signs of a mustard seed. Go and dream.
Dream. What you tell them?
Don't give up on what you see.
Yeah.
Make the signs of a mustard seed. Go and dream.
Life is never what it
Listen to the words. Listen to the
seems.
words. This is what the world tells you.
They tell you don't dream.
They tell you don't dream.
Life is all about the cream.
They tell you don't dream. In their ways, they tell you that.
But I'm chasing all of mine.
Hey,
But I'm chasing all of mine.
in this moment,
But I'm chasing
this
all
time,
of mine.
as a choir,
But I'm
with
chasing
one unified voice, I want us to say, but I'm chasing all of mine.
But I'm chasing all of
I'm
mine.
chasing all of mine.
I'm 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 chasing all of mine.
That seed in the ground.
But I'm chasing all of mine.
I'm chasing all of mine.
I'm chasing all of
That seed in the
mine.
ground.
But I'm chasing all of mine.
I'm chasing all of mine.
Make the size of a mine. Don't give up on what you see. Take the size of a mustard seed. Don't dream. Don't give up on what you see. Take the size of a mustard seed. Won't dream.
I hope you enjoyed this time. Once again, my name is RonTrumpetFlow.
Take the size of a mustard seed.
I want to first
Won't
thank SoundCorps. I want to thank Stratton for this opportunity. I want to introduce this spectacular group of individuals that's playing behind me. We have Mr. Drew and Mr. Danny Towner of Shed Light Productions. I want to thank them for all they've done. They're musicians, producers, businessmen. They're great at everything they do. So I just want to say thank you guys. I want to say thank you to Mia Treadwell, the spiritual drummer. If it wasn't for her laying down these great beats, we wouldn't create this vibe that we just created. Thank you. I want to thank this great individual right behind me, host, comedian, singer, lyricist, all around dope black woman, Coco Speaks. I I want to thank one of the truest MCs that I've had the privilege of personally meeting, Mr. Hear Me Don't See Me, Paco. Also, last but not least, if we can bring this piece of art out here, this is super important, right? So I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but this entire time, come on out. This entire time, we had Mr. Drew Deeney, Eyes Have Art, Mr. Drew Travis, painting behind us. Put it down. I want everybody to see. So what you're seeing is community. What you're seeing is community. We have an artist, we have MCs, we have an instrumentalist, we have producers, we have musicians, and even in the back, those you don't see, we have community happening. This shirt right here, Mr. Drew Deeney, Eyes Have Heart, has done it as well. And I motivate you guys to reach out to him. I believe in everything he's doing. I said I wanted to speak on something because I didn't want my platform just to be on what I'm playing, but something that I think is very important. Financial literacy has been a pandemic even before this pandemic in our community. When I say our community, I represent those who are standing behind me. Financial literacy keeps us in a cycle where we are robbing Peter to pay Paul or asking mama to let us borrow $20 on that Social Security check. Financial literacy keeps us from owning our own homes. Financial literacy keeps us from building generational wealth. I need you guys to hear this. It's super important that we break those cycles. It's super important that we break those generational curses of bondage financially. There's a few ways you can do it, right? The first way is to seek help. The way you seek help is you reach out to those who do know or who have the resources of teaching you, right? So we need to learn how to balance our checkbook, how to build a budget. We need to learn how to build credit or rebuild credit. And only then can we as a people build true generational wealth and grow dreams together, right?
Right.
Because the dream I have is not the dream you have, but as far as individually, but our dream will ring with the harmonies once we grow them. It's a reference from the first song I played. Once again, I'm RonTrumpetFlow. I will be releasing my very first EP in a few months. Please stay tuned and follow me on Facebook and Instagram at RonTrumpetFlow to keep up with the way I move throughout this beautiful city. Thank you. Thank you.